Well, this time we'll be going for the last remaining boss fight, which is the Gibbering Prophet fight. Apparently there is also the Sleeper that resides somewhere in the farmstead. At least I can see the mention of it in the memoirs, this thing. No idea what that's all about, but we'll deal with it some other time. And for now, let's try the remaining normal boss fight at least. And for it, I'll be trying my double arbalest setup again. I do need to do some further testing with it, and I wasn't like fully satisfied with it previously, so yeah, let's try it again and see how it goes against the boss. It actually should be pretty well suited against this boss specifically, and there's also a thing from the stars, so that might provide additional challenge. We'll see how that goes. And oh, I think you needed like some yeah, you needed some leveling. So let's actually upgrade the equipment. Is it you? Yep. Do this thing and also upgrade some skills. In terms of skills, just make sure that the mark is maxed. I probably should use it against the boss. The skill specifically, the sniper's mark. And just in case I'm leveling the torch as well, I'll probably not be using that, but who knows, man. Who knows? So what do you have, the man-at-arms that I will be using? Maybe get Bellow? Sure, I guess. So yeah, get that, though I probably will not be using that, but who knows as well. And is that it? Think so. So let's do some disease treatment. And also some distressing. I thought there was like one more guy with disease, no? You. Okay. So treat that disease and leper is fine. I don't really want to do anything about him. So also do stress relief on like one character. And also, no, that's fine. Just leave it there. What's up with you again? With you? What's up with you? Why are you stressed? Oh, it's like a thing. Oh, I see. When you're idle, you're being stressed. Okay, you just go there for now. Oh, and that reminds me, by the way, do we have any more cool people there? Not really. Those are not very cool. Well, it doesn't really matter. I have all of them. I have all of those classes in my roster anyway, and they are ready, so not really a problem. If I want to use them in the farmstead, I'll just use them normally. So, let's go. And trinkets. So, in terms of trinkets, the main idea that I would like my Houndmaster to move before Arbalists, normally. Because he can apply a mark. It doesn't usually... Oh. Two? What? 2? No. That should be maxed. And also, might as well honestly max all of it. Like this. Okay. And yeah, the point is, sometimes he will just mark immediately, and then that would be followed up by my Arbalists. So he needs to be a bit quicker, usually, to do that. Also, distress, his distress just doesn't work. It just normally I will never be using it, so probably just use healing, and that would work better, usually. Man, we'll see how that goes. In terms of trinkets though, so definitely at least some protection thing for the man-at-arms. Maybe the map. For the Houndmaster, ring. And then like one more protection thing. Probably just... Honestly, goblet. Probably just goblet. That fixes the speed issue, and yeah. And also it serves as a protection mechanism, so... Alright. And then for you, I have no idea, honestly, just... I could like turn one of them into a proper healer by just giving them the healing items. But I think it's not really the idea there. The main idea, we're just trying to kill all of the most nasty enemies as soon as possible. And then we just stun the remaining ones and fully heal from that point. That would be the idea for the setup. And yeah, just stacking healing trinkets doesn't really work that well in that regard. So get like maybe the sniper's ring. You should stay in position 4, so why not? And some sort of a damage item. What would be the damage item? Actually, candle. Yeah, sure. Like the candle. And then you also get the focus ring. Okay, I'm in. And some sort of damage as well. Like even crescendo box, that's kind of okay-ish. Yeah. This is better, by the way. That exchanges like 5% damage for 6% crit, and it also doesn't have any stress associated with it, so this is a bit better. So yeah, let's try something like this. And we'll be going for the Gibbering Prophet fight. That is actually quite decent. I would have used it if I had it for this run, but well, it's not actually that decent, but you know, specifically for this setup, it might work. Anyway, get all of this stuff. Now, I will actually also buy Laudanum, because there are some stress issues potentially with this squad. I don't know if I'll use it even, but just in case I'll have it with me. And I'm not getting Aegis scales. I don't want to use them. I still need them for my Darkest Dungeon for the last run. So I will try to save them for that point. And if they die because of it, then, you know, that's unfortunate, but so be it. So, is that it? Yes, think so. Let's go then.
Finally, resigned to his uncommon corporeal resilience, I lured him to the dig. There, I showed him the thing and detailed the full extent of my plans. Triumphantly, I watched as he tore his eyes from their sockets and ran shrieking into the shadows, wailing maniacally that the end was upon us all. The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
So, does Ancestor actually still want to continue with his plans? Are we part of his plans? Because, I mean, it sounds like a very weird change of his plans from, you know, fully accepting it to like fully resisting it. At least the way it seems like it happens right now, that he's like completely against it for some reason, but he really wasn't before, so is that still a part of his plan to get to the thing somehow with our help? Is that the point? So I assume this is the boss fight, right? Yeah, I guess I should try to avoid normal fights if possible, because it could be the thing from the stars. So what is our setup? Are we ready? By the way, if I can exchange the... Can I like set up my skills so that they are always in the same position? Like let's say I just do it like this. Yes, I think so. So I can just pick them up normally and they will just be, oh, and they'll just be set up. That's very convenient actually. Okay. Well, let's just hope the thing from the stars fight doesn't happen too soon. Or, I guess we could also hope that we're just very successful at it. That is also a good thing that could happen. Not a fan, really. Well, I can't really... Why do you even have target? Well, actually, might be okay-ish. So, what do we do there? Should, like, try to kill, but only one of them, really. So you just... bolster? And then what? I can kill this one, that's not a problem, but then what? Blind fire, I guess? Okay. Well, I can kill the frontliner. That's not the issue there. You might as well just apply like one bandage. And now we can shoot at the Fusilier. Okay. Not a fan of this. Stun probably. We'll deal with them later. Well, apparently we do need to deal with them right now. That is also okay. So let's actually kill at least one Fusilier. Preferably both. Should suppressing fire at this point, actually. They will survive for a while, and we still need to apply some healing, so that seems appropriate. Maybe actually that is the setup. When we just leave like one ranged guy alive, or even two ranged guys, and then we full heal. Because they can't really do much after suppressing fire. It's just that, you know, usually the way I do it is I leave a frontliner alive, but maybe exactly the point is that it should be backliners with this squad. That actually might be a thing. The problem is, though, backliners are usually some guys who apply stress, so you don't really want to leave them alive with a squad like that that can't really do any distress. Well, I don't know. Still need to do more suppressing fire, by the way. Yeah. Just do like one more command. We technically can continue like that for a while, because probably should actually kill one of them at some point. And then maybe even stun another one. So we don't really need to full heal, but I would like to get some healing at least. Like 5 HP is okay. 5 HP is fine, I can live with that, but you know. Okay, stun is good. And then like maybe some healing on my men-at-arms. You do Solemnity. And then command again. And then double bandage. And I guess we're finished after that.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Probably not shovel. Second stack of shovels doesn't really do enough. Something like this. Wow. Well, that's a fight. We can't really get to the hunter, unfortunately. So, kinda have to use bolster. And I mean... Yeah? Yeah. We'll just have to use blind fire and hope that it goes in the right direction. Not exactly, no. That's a problem, because this thing applies stress. Oh, rush shot is good. First time I see that ability, I think. Okay. I'm in. Then just command, I suppose. Yeah, okay, so if this guy gets to position 1, then he's not really that dangerous anymore. That's good to know, actually. Most of my squads have some type of a stress relief in them. So, you know, it doesn't really matter usually. But for this one it matters, so, yeah. Just kill him. One more attack from anyone, really. Good enough. Ignore? Probably ignore. I will not really be able to stack Onyxes, let's be real. Can exchange them. I can do one trap disarm. That's fine. So let's open this chest immediately. I'll probably just, you know, throw away the stuff in it. Yeah, but whatever. And let's get to the boss fight as soon as possible, pretty much. No.
Staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, I'm pretty sure, actually no, I think I should check those curios, especially since, well, there will be like 2 boss fights, but the problem is, I know for sure that there will be no thing from the stars fights in those rooms. It can only happen in the hallways, and there is like immediately a fight if I go left. So I want to prepare a bit better, and those curios might be buffing curios, in which case I would just use the campfire immediately and then buff myself after that, and then even if thing from the stars fight happen, I should be better prepared for it. So something like that would be the plan. We just kill them in like 2 hits. Can also mark them, which doesn't really do enough in this fight, so just hit them normally. Okay, and the same thing about this one. Good enough, and then we just bolster. Yeah. Well, I can do like 1 heal, I suppose. Actually, at this point, you just stun it, I suppose. At this point, I can't really reliably hit the sergeant anyway, so maybe I can use even both bandages. The best thing I can do is blind fire, and it can't even hit the corpse, so it seems kinda pointless. Okay, now I can hit it. Now we hit it. And then 1 more stun. And we still need to deal with the shield wall somehow, so like, I guess you just use another bandage and we start blind firing or something. It's very inconvenient for the squad to deal with that stuff. Would really like to have some sort of corpse removing ability, maybe. Maybe. Well, so yeah. Oh, actually, that's one way of shooting at the shield wall. Now that he's protecting the sergeant. I can actually mark him now. And now we can, in fact, shoot at him by doing this. That's convenient. And then if you can kill him with blind fire. Okay, just do that. So this is loot, right? I'm pretty sure that's just loot. Do I even need that many torches? Not really. Not really. But heirlooms are also not really much point in them. So do I just open it? Okay, just do that then. Oh, it's great insight. Oh. Oh, Ruins Tactician. Oh, that's pretty good actually. Well, actually not really. He doesn't really do any damage. We are in ruins right now, but he doesn't really do any damage anyway, so, you know. Not exactly very helpful. So just money, sure. Get the money.
Packs laden with loot are often long
Incredible.
supplies.
And let's see the last curio. That is the buffing thing, right? Okay, so the same idea. That's Fusilier, so he's not that dangerous. Blind fire? Well, that worked out. I think I still am doing the same idea, though. Yeah, I guess. So just, like, kill the frontliner, and then, can we get rid of the corpse? Maybe? If we, like, blind fire right now. Because it's the same idea about the raged guy. He also should be kinda useless when he's at position 1. Even though he doesn't apply any stress, but you know. Why not really? Yeah, we don't really need any more healing. 2 HP worth of healing for this Arbalest, and that's about it. Okay. So, is this a buffing thing? I think it is. No, it's a healing thing. Let's actually use it normally then. Because it might give us some buffs instead if we use it normally. No? Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Just do it. Oh, loot. Okay.
Now it must be carried home.
Well, that was... Oh, that was a random fight. Okay. Hope that's not thing from the stars. That would be quite random, actually, yes. Okay. Fusilier is fine. We can deal with the Fusilier. So, we can kill the Bloodletter, but I think the idea there would be to stun him for now. Then kill the Cutthroat in 2 hits. Use Bolster for now. Maybe should have actually started with the damage ability instead. Yeah, I think that was the plan. And also, it's probably better to suppressing fire there. But let's do like 1 hit. Yeah, and let's do the suppressing fire. I think that's the plan. That should make them quite harmless overall. And then on the next turn, the idea would be... Yep. Whatever. So the idea would be that we mark the big guy. Now, I would need to do something about them next turn, but they're not that dangerous anyway, and we can actually kill the big guy. That's the point. Like, that's a bit ridiculous in terms of damage that we can output with a mark on, so, you know. Can just do something like this. And now we can deal with backlines. So, this guy dies. And the Fusilier will shoot. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a debuff on him. But, oh well. And let's just kill him this time. Oh, that's a lot of loot. That was just a random encounter, by the way. And that's a lot of loot from it. I don't really need any of it, though. Okay. I think I'll return to those random fights, maybe, at the very end. In fact, I think I should just camp right now. Because, I can see those hallways, right? And those rooms. There is nothing. So it's very unlikely that I will spend all of my battles before the boss. And if this is thing from the stars, I might need to prepare for it. It's very unlikely, though. Okay, let's just go. Like, one more fight, and then I think I will camp. But for now, just continue. Also, I can always run. If I see the thing from the stars, I can just run from it. And, you know... Then at some point... Well, best I can do there. And then after that, we can camp. After I run away. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's not good. Well, yeah, you kinda need to kill it. Need some healing as well, but, well, I'll do campfire, so it should be fixed.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Nothing happened. Okay, that's fine. I can lose some loot, it's not really a problem. As long as nothing too bad happens. Fight. Not sure what happens after that. So, can you do traps? Not really. Can exchange the map if I want to. But we'll deal with all of the stress at the first camp anyway. And it will happen very soon. In fact, I guess it should happen in this room even, right? Yeah. Yeah, there is no reason not to. Okay, let's see the scouting. Let's see it. Yeah, so one battle and then immediately the boss. Let's do the camp. So, feast please.
In tenuous firelight.
And also, I wasn't really checking my setup. I can't really change it anymore. But, okay, like my setup is fine anyway, so... Let's not do ambushes. Ambushes are pretty bad. And then it's probably just as normal tactics and stuff like that. Can do double restoring crossbow. Maybe. Yeah, it might be better than weapons practice. Arguably. Yeah, okay. So let's do 2 of those, I think. That would be the plan. And then, like, what else do you do even? Encourage? Sure. And that's about it, really. So get some buffs at least. And let's see if we can get more after that. That's distress. We'll go there if needed, but for now it's doesn't seem necessary. So the idea would be to kill all of them aside from the hunter. And then, you know... And then he wouldn't really be able to do anything. So, well, that's the plan. I don't think that's gonna happen though, so probably just bolster. And prepare to be hit. Yeah, some amount of stress. There's not like a stressful boss fight though. It's more about pure damage. So... Stress, I don't particularly mind as much. Okay, now... If you'd be so kind, just kill the hunter, please. And then, honestly, we do need some healing. I can try to stun him. Sometimes it works. Okay. And really, we need to kill the hunter. And then I would like to use, like, at least one bandage. So you heal and one bandage, please. Yeah, that should be good enough. Maybe one more. You actually usually go before him, so yeah, maybe one more bandage. And then ideally, Man at Arms goes before the enemy. And we do this. Okay. Can actually use some food and probably shoot, because I do have excess of it. Gold? Not really necessary. Don't really need shovels. Don't really need excess food. I don't know, just whatever. Also don't really need gold. So let's proceed to the boss fight, and then after that we'll decide what to do with the chest. So kill the royalty, that's the primary goal.
Well struck.
Then just stun one. And stun another? Or just... Yeah, actually just stun another. Or not. Yep, not a fan. At least it shouldn't affect the boss fight much. Heal, please. We can win like this, that's okay. Unless we take more damage. Yeah. But, you know. Oh well. Like, one bandage maybe. I can just use food after that, but like one bandage though. Stun. Okay. Now, we should be able to finish him off with one Arbalest. So another one might use one more bandage. And you kill him.
A trifling victory, but a victory
One more food
nonetheless.
for full heal, and we're done. Okay, well, let's proceed to the boss fight.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
I'll actually get it on the way back. That's fine. Do we need to change anything? Yeah, actually. The blind fire will not be used there. Might as well just switch for the sniper's mark, because I can actually use it. And then, like, target whistle is good, hound's rush is good. Guarding might be happening. Realistically, I don't think stun is ever happening. Well, it might. No, it probably isn't. Just get the guard. Sure, something like this. Like, the reason why stun would not be happening, and actually the same idea about the man-at-arms. Could just get rid of his stun as well. Okay. So, okay. So yeah, the reason is because we aren't really killing those blockades. We are ignoring them. So... So he will never really be in the range appropriate for my stuns. What are we doing there? I think I'm just letting them hit my Houndmaster, and we just protect the Arbalest. Is that the plan? Yeah, probably. So just whistle. Or... No, should probably just whistle. I would like to get rid of some of that dodge. But that also is not that important, I guess, so... Well, can suppressing fire, technically. What about your debuffs? Debuff resistances, 60%? Debuffs will also go away pretty quickly, right? With his 2 actions per turn. So it doesn't really do that much. 56%. Okay, those numbers are ridiculous. I have to shoot. Look at this. Look, what? What? That is just bonkers, man. Oh, I wanted to guard. Oh, I forgot about it. Okay, let's just hope they don't die immediately. Okay. I can actually suppressing fire now. Yeah, okay. Just like minus accuracy is kinda relevant. Minus crit is kinda relevant. Let's try it. Yeah. I'm more worried about those rocks though. Yep, what about that? That's fine. That's fine. Okay. This time, I will protect one of them. So actually, yeah, let's like guard them a little bit. So I will guard... Or... Should I actually ignore it? Maybe I should just command. What if I guard the Houndmaster, and then Houndmaster guards the Arbalest? Let me actually try that. Never tried that before. So, anyway, sniper shot. We can just kill him, honestly. It's, I think it's quicker than trying to heal, because the damage is just broken. Fulminate. Blight? Blight. Okay, I couldn't protect the... Yep. Okay. You're not dead yet. That's good. I think, yeah, we should bandage, I suppose. I can just kill him. I can just kill him, seriously, though. This is so close. And then even Hound's Rush, I think, just kills him usually. Just use those dog treats and we just win, really. Oh, come on. This is so close. Well, regardless, you do this guard. So she shouldn't be dead yet. I'm being a bit reckless there, obviously. But, you know. The main idea there is just to win this fight, and what happens to them is not that important, relatively speaking. Oh, by the way, I was thinking about the scouting whistle, so good to have one. Let's use some food. Might as well use some anti-venoms. And yeah, I guess I can use all of the food. And get the scouting whistle. Probably I'm never using it though. So I want to check if those fights contain the thing from the stars. Because even in this battered state, I can still actually fight it, potentially. And I want to see if this is doable. If we can actually kill thing from the stars. Because there is some decent damage that we can output. I don't really care about... Well, honestly, most of it. I guess, like, even heirlooms might be a bit better than gold at this point. Gold doesn't really do much. Oh, can actually use that now. And a lot of money, yeah. Well, whatever. Okay, so let's get the loot and then get into the fight. We might need to run away from it, that's the issue there. So, don't really need those keys, maybe? Actually, don't really need laudanum. Collector? Okay. That's, might be a bit of an issue, but let's try it, I guess. I mean... I'll mark it, I suppose. Can we just focus fire it down? Because that's a lot of damage. If one crit happens, that might be enough already. I feel like we just die there. Stun one of the highwaymen? Yeah, sure. Try to do something like that. That might end very badly, actually. Can't really kill that thing. Should have got my stun back. I can guard one of my arbalests, though. Or can just hit the collector. That is probably better. Yeah, so it protects it. That is kinda expected, and now those highwaymen are a bit of a problem. If you can, like, stun any of them at all, that would be, yeah, that would be so helpful. She's still alive, though. Still alive. That's a problem. Well, not her being alive, that's a problem. The problem is, she might die. Uh-huh. Okay. So... Can suppressing fire, but then, like, that doesn't really help that much anyway. Should actually use the herbs. And really need to stun this man-at-arms. And also kill those highwaymen. Let's start with this shot. Not having the stun is actually hurting me a lot there. Okay, that's really good, because he lost the guard now. And now really, I think we can just kill it. So, get rid of one highwayman. And that really should be... maybe not quite good enough. Close, though. Yeah, but she will just be at the death's door.
Test. Hold fast or expire.
Just bandage then. Can't really kill it anyway. And then try to stun Man-at-Arms. I really need the stun to work, yeah. And then Mark. We should be able to kill it now. There are some bad things that could happen. So let's hope they don't. I'll guard this Arbalest. And we should be able to win this. Yeah, but that's not really a problem. And then since he's marked, that really should be enough. 2 hits. No crit. Yes, crit. And he's dead. Well, we definitely can't continue after that. It's very inconvenient to heal with this team, that's the issue there. But, yeah.
Momentum. Push on to the task.
The damage is there, but the healing is not really there fully. Really need AoE. Like, Vestal just provides so much healing in this spot. It's like 25 points of healing or something in one action. Yeah, well, I'll think about that, but in terms of just pure fights, it's really not bad. Though, honestly, the Collector, like any squad, I think, not any squad, but most of the squads would be able to deal with the Prophet anyway. And the Collector fight is, it's quite random. So, you know, it's not really, you can't really make any conclusions after just one fight about how it goes. Well, anyway, I don't think I'll proceed to another battle, because the state my Arbalists are in is not the best one, so just get out, I suppose. And get some trinkets that I'm not even sure if I'll be using yet. Well, get them anyway. Off guard is really bad. Actually, kinda all of those are bad. Need to get rid of all of them. But it's on quite relevant characters. I don't think I'll be using them. So, Sisters of Saint Martha's. Wow, you're garbage. Why are you level 0? That is not very helpful. Thank you very much. Okay, and that was the last boss fight, really. So, all of this stuff is over. Now, I think I'll just do one farmstead with some type of a squad that would probably include a cultist, I would assume. I'll think of something. And then, after that, I guess it will just be Darkest Dungeon. Oh, you get a very rare trinket in reward for it. How cute. Okay. Well, yeah, so probably farmstead next, though. That will be in the next episode, though. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you there.